Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is the Unreal World. And we are back with Athena of the Owl Tribe. She is on her spirit quest. And very recently, we actually learned a new. Wrong tab. Let's go to this one. Yeah, our spells and magic means. So we learned a new ritual doing a quest for one of the. It was, I think, an escort quest. Yeah, pretty simple escort quest. We just got lucky. Now, I've noticed that a lot of the quests do repeat in the sense that you'll have to do multiple escorts, you'll have to search for like the lost axe of the wounded adventurer and stuff, but that's okay with me to be honest cuz some of these things give out really good quest rewards. In fact, we just came back from multiple treasure hunts. I think I've gotten everything put away. Man, I'm carrying around this punt. I need to drop this. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of furs now. In fact, so much. Oh, look, there's my masterwork leather shoes. I need to drop those too. But I'm thinking about putting all the furs back onto our bowls. We might need to use both bowls, actually. No, I don't know if they're all going to fit on just one, but and we might take them around, do some trading with any foreign traders we see, because, like I said, we're pretty stinking rich right now. Let's go take a look at just the furs that we've got. I'm also going to drop off the shovel. I can't believe there's still, like, snow on the ground. How deep is it? Let's take a look. We just look at the ground. Less than ankle deep snow. Well, we're still able to ski, so there's enough. Look at this. 7 superior lynx furs, 2 fine. Here, the big ones are at the bottom, more of the superior quality. Now, unfortunately, none of these were crafted by my character. Athena has yet to make a single superior fur on her own, but we're getting there. She is getting very good at hide working. But nonetheless, these are all quest rewards from buried treasure or treasure hidden in a little crevasse or man, it's amazing. 4 superior bear furs. That's almost 100 pounds of fur right there. So let's go ahead and grab the bulls. I'm gonna just grab 2 of them. Because, like I said, I don't think one bull can carry all that. Now we do have 2 big bull, or no, I'm sorry, we have 1 big bull and 1 normal sized bull. Let's take a look. Big bull called Bart, and there's the bull called Bully. So I've got to take my skis off and hop the fence, but not a big deal. Let me get everything loaded up, and we're gonna head out, do some adventuring. Okay, well, I tell you what, this big bull right here certainly was able to carry a lot. Actually, that's not even the big bull. That's the regular size bull. Yeah, he got everything loaded onto him except 3 of the superior elk furs, which had to go on to Bert. Or no, I'm sorry, Bart. Who cares what their names are? But I'm also going to push some of our meat onto. Oh, what am I doing? I'm also going to push some of the. Look at this. 1,700 dried meat. Can you believe that? That's insanity. Let's get some of this smoked meat pushed onto there. I think I'm going to hire a couple of villagers with axes. I want to make sure they have axes. Actually, I probably have a bunch of axes I can give them. So we're going to take some of this meat. There we go. Get it all loaded on you. How much meat is she carrying personally? Let's see. I've got 2 empty bags. I need to drop those off. I tell you, inventory management is such a major part of this game, but it's satisfying if you don't mind that sort of thing. All right, she's got 48 smoked bear cuts. That's 6 pounds of food. I'm trying to go through the stale smoked meat soup. You can see the stale modifier on there is not good. It's like 1 stage away from being rotten. So trying to finish that off, but let's get rid of these bags. Oh, hold on. She's overweight. Okay, we just got to rest for a second. Oh, yeah. If we look here inside the cabin, I've got 4 woodsman's axes. So I can just easily hire some people, not have to worry about what kind of gear they're carrying, basically. Because I'm thinking about expanding the cabin, essentially. So I'd like to get some people down here to chop down more of the forest. The only bad thing is I've got that fence surrounding the area now, which is kind of be a little bit annoying. You know, it just takes extra steps when you have to climb a fence because you can't climb a fence with the logs. You just got to push them over it. But maybe I'll just disassemble a part of the fence. That's not a bad idea. Now, first stop in our little adventure. Ooh, we're fatigued. Oh, I got to make sure to drink here. Ah, yes, you might have noticed too. I've got that sorrel beverage. There it is. Yeah, that's herbal beverage that we crafted up when we got sick. I'm bringing it with me just in case we get the flu again. It's still a little too early to find any kind of herbs out and about. You know what I think? Are we not skiing right now? Hold on. I'm going to stop into the village real quick. Let's look at her. Is she not skiing? It was hard to tell on the world map, but yeah, we no longer are able to ski. I'm surprised it didn't notify me of that. All right, well, we're taking off the skis. Gosh darn it, I should have left these back at home. That's like 13 pounds. But that's okay. I'm just glad that it's starting to warm up out there, even though we can't ski anymore. Honestly, the amount of weight now we're eventually going to be able to drop once we can strip some of the wool clothing and stuff we've got. That's going to be amazing. But anyway, let's just stay focused here because we're here to do some trading. I've got an order with this blacksmith. Where is this bushy haired guy? Look at this guy. He's almost totally bald. He doesn't have bushy hair. What was I thinking? But anyway, I found the blacksmith, so let's greet him. Good morning. What can I do? How's that masterwork knife coming along? I should have looked on the map to see. Yeah, let's check it. I want to see how long it's been since I put this order in. 56 days. It's actually not the longest that we've left an order sitting here with the guy, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they won't care. They'll accept the trade no matter how long you leave it for. But this guy's a good friend of ours. He's made us many, many tools that we've used now for a couple of years. How old is Athena? I'm going to have to check that in a moment. Hold on, let's see. So we've got a masterwork hunting knife. Nice, let's go. And it's ready. Trade it then, buddy. What do you want? I got a whole bunch of really nice furs. I pulled a few here. You can see some choice furs for our friend. Pulled them off the bowl. So let's just start with the badger fur. Only a start. I might be overdoing it, but let's start the trade from the start again. Let's do it over, and I'm just gonna offer him this bear fur. There you go. But I knew he. Yeah, I'm probably overpaying him, but that's okay. We're rich. We have so many furs. It's not even a big deal. And that wasn't one of my superior furs. I've still got a whole bunch of those, over 100 or close to 100 pounds now. Should we put another order in? Let's just see. Where's he at? Might as well. I mean, I should just. You know what? I kind of want to get some more arrowheads. Let's greet him. I'd like to order more metalworks. Let's do some arrowheads. And remember, of course, this is a masterwork quality blacksmith. That's why been coming back to this village. Plus, it's super close. But arrowheads, please. Broadheads. You know what? Maybe I should. Let's go for the regular arrows. Let's do that. I'm sure they'll be good in certain situations, smaller game. I mean, heck, I've got some blunt arrows back at the cabin even. So, all right, it's a deal. How long did he say? Half a week. Okay, good. That's not long. It'll be 56 days or more, my friend. Haha. Oh, well, check this out. I think I was wrong, actually. There is some, I think this is nettle. Oh, no, this is hemp. Yeah, we can pick the young leaves of the hemp right here. Yes, this is just outside the village. So oftentimes it's literally just the village is like right over here. Where are you? There it is. But if you just use, you can walk through their fields. If you get far enough away, then they don't care. If you're just walking around harvesting these crops, just don't do it inside the village proper. But that's kind of cool. So we got some hemp. Let's look at that. What do we know of hemp? Hold on. This is it. Hemp is edible. It's completely known to us. Well, what does it do? I want to know. I want to know it. Hold on. If we go to our inventory, maybe it'll tell me. Because I did pick a little bit. Do I go to F1? No. Everybody knows what hemp does, but I'm sure it has some medicinal qualities. Why doesn't it tell me? Oh, well. Let's see here. Cool beans. Oh, no. They're not ready yet. That's more hemp. Well, yeah, you can actually see most of it's not ready, but it's cool that it's here. Like I said, I'm still surprised there's so much snow on the ground. It is currently raining too, so it's going to change here any day. Okay, well, I screwed up a little bit. Apparently, we can still ski. There is enough snow. That's why I wasn't getting the notification because I just had unwielded my skis. Unfortunately, I forgot about that. So we're still skiing. Nonetheless, I'm confident the ground will change. Now, here we are in a different village. Let's talk to this gentleman. What? No, frequent nuisance. We are not talking. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's a village thing. It's a dude thing. So that was the guy who was stealing birds from traps. It's related to a quest. Yeah, see, this guy will talk to us. He knows us. Ah, shoot, I was hoping for a quest, but the old man's just telling me about the weather, but that's okay. Tell you what, we're still going to hire him. There we go. The old guys always want to go on an adventure. Okay, well, I found another old guy, and he looks identical to the first one, but that's just how they are. All old guys look identical, but no, I'm just kidding. All right, so he's got everything he needs. Two is probably enough, but is this Ati again? No, this is a different guy. This is Ansi. All right, let's see. Can't complain. You want to go with? Hey, all right, we'll give you what you need. What did you want? Some hemp leaves? Oh, you want some more? That's not enough for you? Okay, you can have the rest of our bland reindeer cuts, buddy. All right, so we've got enough companions. Three is more than enough. They can chop down half of a forest, these three guys, if you just stay persistent and give them constant orders. And of course, as long as they have axes, then yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay, now we're getting the message. See, it says you are wearing skis, but there's not enough snow for proper skiing. So there we go. Now it's time to remove them. I just got a little bit confused earlier. That's why I hate going over the trap fence whenever I'm wearing skis. It's so annoying. All right, well, we are at a different village now, picking up a dog this time. I figure if there's dogs left, since we're so wealthy, we might as well just buy them. There's no reason not to have 100 dogs. No, it's actually something I've considered before. Okay, not necessarily having 100 dogs, maybe, but having like multiple settlements where you've got a pen with different animals, at each one. That way you're just like for backup, maximum safety. Let's go and say make a deal. Boom. There we go. I mean, because you can get mugged in this game when you're traveling, and if you say no, I'm not going to give you my stuff, you're gonna have to engage in combat. And of course, if you don't get killed, they can still knock you out and take all your stuff and leave you for dead, essentially. And if you lost all your dogs in the fight or whatever, it would be good to have a place where you've got, a backup set of everything. So let's go ahead and I don't know which dog it is. Let's look. This is the hard part when you buy a new dog. That's not the one. That one looks starved, so that's definitely our dog. I have a feeling if I turn around, is that it right there? Where is it? Female dog, Geek, Frosty. I think. Oh, there she is. I bet you that's her right there. Boom, that's the one. Okay, so let's get her leashed up. It's not so important with dogs because you can tell a dog like this that you've just purchased to stay and you can walk up to it and leash it. But if you get like a sheep or a pig or something and you don't get it roped up as soon as you can, you might end up having to chase it, around trying to get it to allow you to put a leash over its neck. But anyway, we've got ourselves a new dog, so it's always important. That's not the one, right? Wait. Oh, shoot. Now I'm confused. We can always test it by trying to. Or, yeah, we can just see if we've got it leashed up here. Female dog is on a leash. Okay, I got to give it a name, too. Let's figure that out real quick. All right, our new dog is now named Chompers. There we go. Chompers barks. Welcome, Chompers. You will never be fed again. I hope you're happy. All right, so really the reason I'm tracking around to these different villages is I've been looking for quests, hoping someone would offer me something. But, oh yeah, I was going to say, it's always important to delete the marker, too, after you've purchased whatever. Oh, there's a longmail hauberk. Pretty sure we've got a better one. That's a trap. Why do I have a trap there? Okay, and that's our masterwork blacksmith. But yeah, It's good. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's a pig over there. We don't have any pigs, but pigs are good if you just want to have some backup, like some, in case you ever get low on meat or something, you got domesticated pigs, you can just butcher one up. But they don't have served much other purpose, I don't think. Let's see, what is over here? Oh my god, there's a bunch of stuff here. Oh, it's just a bunch of villages all clustered together. They have a ram. This one up here, the Kisi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but they're not the most wealthy of trading partners. Probably still want to check them out. They might have some good animals or something, but in my experience, that's not one I would necessarily go to. Oh my god, look at all these purple dots popping up. Ugh. That's the enemy too. In case you're unfamiliar, that's little like outposts that they've established. We've killed a couple in our area, but they're so annoying just to see them. I hate seeing them because it's the bane of my existence. We'll have to take them out maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We got some milkweed. I was just strolling through these fields outside the town, and this is pretty good. It is completely known to us, and we do get the full breakdown of information on it, which is what I wanted with the hemp, but it didn't show it to me. Nonetheless, look how pretty these are, too. Out here, that's what kind of caught my attention. Beautiful little purple flowers. Milkweed, though. I'm pretty sure this is like a prickly thistle type of flower. But that's okay. They look nice. And I'm going to pick a bunch of them here. This is one of the first. Oh, this is burdock. Wait, this is different. It promotes sweating, which can cool the body during fever. I definitely want this. Nice. So there's two different kinds here. They look very similar, but one's darker. It's like a darker purple. All right. Sweet. We found some very early season herbal medicine, so that's nice. Okay, well we've got a bit of a choice here. I am just about on the edge of the southernmost Koivula tribe here. Now we could continue north and look for more quests, possibly more animals and stuff. I was even thinking we could venture all the way up to the Owl tribe, which is Athena's native homeland, and maybe uncover some more of their territory and search for that like masterwork or perfect northern bow. I'm not sure which modifier the bow gets, but I think it's probably masterwork. I mean, we have a really good bow right now. We have the fine northern bow, which is a very good bow. We actually did go up north to the owl tribe to get this in a past episode, but like I said, there's always better. So I don't know though, with these companions now that we've got, I think we might as well just put them to use. So we'll head back south to our cabin. I've got to be careful again. I'm gonna try and intentionally go around the water or the ice, even though yeah, technically she can still walk on it. I get nervous because I've lost character before walking on ice and then literally getting stuck, like walking and you have to rest, for a second. And then during that time that you rested, the ice becomes too thin to travel on. That's a recipe for disaster. So I'm just super paranoid about it. I'm going to be careful. Let's see. Okay, so we're not too far from the cabin. I'm just going to go around all of this liquid. Oh my gosh, well, we're almost home, and look, it has happened. The change is upon us. Let's just zoom into our little area here. Oh, it's not perfectly green. A little bit of snow still on the ground. Let's look at it. There's ground, very thin snow. So yeah, still a little bit. I tell you, in a day or two, though, it's going to be beautiful. It's such a big change, too, because tell you what, it can be a long, boring winter in this game, but once you get out of it into the spring, the color change comes upon you. It's really something, I tell you what. But here we are back at our settlement. Oh, look. What is that? There's a freaking elk inside. Hello, Mr. Elk. Oof. Well, this one's trapped, obviously. No, he's not. Yeah, I can see that this trap over here has been set. And so he could probably go through that. Wow. Hold on, I got an idea. All right, let's grab our companions. Let's do a target. I'm going to grab this one. Plus button for group attack and attack the elk, please. Get there. All right, so now they're all going for it. I don't know if any of them have bow and arrow. The old men almost certainly don't. I'll just look at our guys. He's got nothing. This guy's going to go in there with his bare fists and try to punch an 800-pound elk to death. Same with this guy, old guy. What does this guy got? He's got some hemp leaves. Yeah, they all have nothing. So they're going in just pure melee against this elk here. Should we take a shot at it? Yeah, I mean, we're still wearing a lot of gear, so our endurance is not great. But I do have an arrow, like, ready to go. So let's just take a headshot. Oh, right over it. Well, there goes the superior broadhead. Oh, why don't you run through that trap right there? Oh, you know what? I'm going to try. Let's zoom in. I'm going to try and get to that trap before it does. Do not go through that. Oh, they're going to corner it. Look at these three idiots. They look like the Three Stooges over there. They're about to Larry, Moe, and Curly this thing. Come on. What are they doing? Oh, wait, he did have a knife. Where were you hiding that knife at, sir? I didn't see it. Also don't see the elk right now. Okay, there it is. Let's just stand here and watch this unfold. Look. Now I got to get into the trap because I don't want it to. Oh, they got it. They got it. They knocked it down. Hold on. I got to tie up these dogs because they'll eat this. Did you guys kill it? I think it's still alive. Oh my God. Look at all the bruises and punctures. It's unconscious. Poor elk. I actually feel bad for this elk. The Three Stooges over here pummeled it to death. Okay, I've tied up the dogs. Let's move in. Now it's dead. Good job, you two. Or you three, I'm sorry. Oh, let's look at the poor elk. Oh, it's just a harmed bull elk carcass. Well, the harmed modifier on there is not the worst at all. You can get all the way to like mangled. I don't know what the worst is, but there's that's not bad. So what I'm going to do is to congratulate these three knuckleheads. We're going to all give them some axes here. Shoot, I should just give them some bows and arrows and have them go out and hunt me up some more elk. But no, we just got extremely lucky there, didn't we? So I'm going to grab three of these, and I'm essentially just going to let them keep these axes. I mean, at this point, they've definitely earned them, but it'll probably most likely pay for any services I have them do. You know, the fact that we've given them a little bit of food and the axe, which should be enough. But of course, if it's not, they will tell us when it's time for them to leave. Okay, well, the boys are across the fence over there cutting down trees, and I realized I probably should just left this trap down. Then I could have moved the logs right through that gap, but that's okay. Oops, like I said, I can always disassemble a couple of pieces of trap fence. Might be the best option. But just want to walk the fence line too, because we didn't do that. We got distracted by the bull elk. But no, nothing else is trapped here, so just want to always check that each time we leave and return. But we're good to go. So it's time to process up this big boy. We didn't really look at him, or I did, just a bull elk carcass. I wasn't sure if he was small or large or what. But now, too, somewhere out there in this forest is one of my superior arrows, but I'm not going to go looking for it, I'll tell you that much. Okay, well, we ended up with 2 antlers, 4 bones, 257 elk cuts, and let's see, what kind of a skin did we end up getting? It's a fine elk skin, so didn't quite get it up to superior quality, but honestly, that's probably more on the fact that they were poking it with knives instead of Athena's actual hide working skill this time. But nonetheless, I think for a freebie, just a gimme, hey, that was pretty good. And honestly, at this point, I'm not really looking to do a lot of active hunting, but, can't just let that elk, go. That was too fortunate. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up getting this meat smoked. Unfortunately, can't dry it anymore. It's got to be smoked, but I'm going to work on that, process the skin, of course. That'll do it for today's episode, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Tune in for the next one. I'm sure spring is going to be upon us for sure by then. So I appreciate y'all, and I will see you on the next episode.